Okay, good day to you. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Bonabet Bariga Ikban. I'm 39 years old. I live in the Philippines. I am married for 17 years. I have a three son. I have a 18 years old, 9 years old, and 7 years old.
Okay, do you have any work experience in abroad?
No, ma'am.
What about here in Philippines? Do you have any experience?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then can you tell me what is your duties in your employer house?
I am a caregiver.
Okay, caregiver.
Yes, ma'am.
That is a house or nursery home?
House,
House.
ma'am.
Okay, so how old the
Uh,
elderly?
he is 78 years old, a cancer patient.
Okay, then.
Then I have a patient paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
Paralyzed for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have a patient also a paralyzed also.
So in the total, how many elderly you took care?
Um, I have a three elderly
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you have a caregiver certificate or caregiver certificate?
or a practical nursing certificate po.
Okay, how long years you taken?
2 years.
2 years. Oh, okay, that's why you are a caregiver. Okay, then how many years you working as a caregiver?
I work as in cancer patient. I have a cancer patient 2 years, and the paralyzed is only 1 year. 1 year.
Okay, so meaning to say that you had just only 1 year contract for that the you taking care of the elderly. Okay, then so did you perform about the NGT or inject for the diabetic person?
No.
Okay, so what did you do to them?
Assist walking, going to hospital, assist going to take a bath, eating,
Mm-hmm.
and so
So what
on.
about the blood pressure
Yes,
machine?
ma'am. I take
Okay, so you know already about.
yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
of course. Okay, then are you capable to look after a newborn or young children?
Okay, ma'am. Yes,
Are
ma'am.
you able to look after?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then can you tell me how the way you taking care young children or newborn baby?
If as a mother, I know how to take good care of baby
Mm-hmm. Yes,
because
for your own experience, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, go.
Uh, uh,
Yes, baby is very sensitive.
yes, ma'am.
So then you have to very careful how to
Yes,
look
ma'am.
after with them, and you have to very had a lot of patience, and of course very careful, and the hygiene also.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then. For example, if the baby is crying and crying, so what will you do?
Call the attention of the parents and tell them that the baby is always crying.
Mm-hmm. Yes, like for example, if you had the daughters or the baby of your employer, so then if the baby is crying and crying, maybe you have to check maybe there's something wrong or not feeling well.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, of course. So then you have to check the temperature or
Temperature and
tummy, maybe get a tummy pain, the diaper like that. Okay, for example, if the baby had a fever, so what will you do?
call the attention the parents and go to the hospital.
Yes, very important one. If that baby not feeling well, immediately inform to the parents,
Parents.
the employer, that the baby is the fever, and of course you have to wait the instruction, or you give a first aid
Yes,
if
ma'am.
necessary. So you rush to the hospital also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, because I had I have a big expectation to you because that you are a caregiver. So practical
Yes.
nursing for 2 years, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then, can you sing a song on nursery rhymes?
Yes, ma'am. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Okay, then. Yes, okay. Thank you very much about that. Okay, then why you want to go to work in Hong Kong?
I want to work to Hong Kong so that I can support my family and my children
Yes,
going to
and
school.
Yes, because we are a mother, we have to prioritize about the future of our children, especially when they goes to university. Okay, then if you luckily hired in Hong Kong, do you have any message to your future employer?
Thank you to my future employer. Thank you for hiring me.
Okay, yes. And did you have some promises for your future employer?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
and to promise that you finish your 2 years contract.
Yes, ma'am.
And to love their children as your own child.
Yes, ma'am.
To love their family as your own family.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, of course, in Hong Kong, they have holidays every week. So then, if your employer requests not Saturday or Sunday, are you willing to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, are you willing that no holidays?
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, they give you money back for overtime pay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and to promise that you cannot ask salary advance from your employer.
Yes, ma'am.
To promise that you cannot involve any bank finance in
Yes,
Hong Kong.
ma'am.
Okay, to promise that you cannot play your mobile phone while you're working hours.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before we end this interview, can you show us your best smile? Thank you.